was the injection. No, 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 me man no come sit down for ya. Hmm? She has not even dropped. Her colleague started. No, no be mango, carry madam, carry your pikin. Hello guys, this is Girl Let's Talk with Eve. I know, right? You people have missed me. But nevertheless though, I'm here. I've been so busy. I don't even know if I should call it busy. But my hands have been in a lot of things that have made me not to be here for you people. But I'm here to say sorry. Maybe next year I should actually think of getting a vision board and make my content calendar. Maybe that would help me to be consistent. Fingers crossed. That being said, so I don't even know what to do in my hair. I'm actually thinking of locking it down. Like going on an actual dreadlocks. But then let's have it. So what were we saying? I was trying to give you a gist. So I don't touch my face. Let's dive right into it. I have a very fast one. Is it really fast? Okay. Because I want to take my time and explain. So on a fateful day, I think I went to do immunization for my child. I went to do immunization for my child. And then the very first day I stepped my foot inside the immunization and I listened to the healthcare personnel, I knew that place was not for me. But then I can only endure and then get my immunization done and over it. Why am I saying this? Because there's a thing they do at immunization. I need to give you a background story so that you know what we're driving at. When you go for immunization, they have this short lecture where they teach about mother baby care before they dive into the immunization proper. So one of those days they're having a talk and they were trying to say how long does a woman's body have to recover from giving birth before they can be with their husband. And the healthcare person was like, okay, it takes them 3 months. I don't know if I heard right. Whether it's 3 months or 6 weeks. Any of the above. I'm not certain what the number was, but as she said, some women go ahead to lie, which I disagree with because it's true. Some women just lie. And then this thing shouldn't even go as far as you lying because in a sane world and with two people that have an understanding, it should just be a talk, an honest conversation about how you feel when a woman is emotionally, mentally ready to do the do. Yes, when our body recovers and it's two sane adults, they sit down and they talk about these things and you don't make the other person feel less of themselves. So what happened was that this healthcare person that was giving the lecture cited an example and she went ahead to say there's a man that came to report to her and was asking her that yeah, the wife said it's 6 months so before anything goes down, you know. And she rebuked and she was shocked, you know. She like, no, who said that? I didn't say that, and it shouldn't take so long. You can actually meet your wife so and so. But right now, why is she lying and all of that? So I give you permission. If you go to that house and go and tell her that you already know what's up. But if she does not agree, you should rape her. What do you mean rape her? I'm starting to believe that there is nothing called women for women because this thing you people say, na man do man. Actually, na woman they do woman. I don't get it. Where would you say rape your wife? Why would you say something like that? I managed to scale through that day and I have not forgiven them yet. Another one just happened. I went to the same health center to have yet another immunization. And today is shocking. It's shocking to me. Why do I say that? I went for immunization, and sorry, I'm a mother of two under two. Yeah, go and buy a recharge card with that information. So I went there with my second child to have immunization done. We're already at the center, and my husband had the baby. They've called us to check weight. He took his baby to go and check his weight. It was the injection. No, 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 no. Me man, no come sit down for ya. She has not even dropped. Her colleague started. No, no be mango. Kai madam, carry your pikin. Wait, please. Wait. Calm down, Evelyn. And I'm like, I don't get it. Why? Man, they sit down for our chair. What do you mean? Is there something that is tied to the chair, or is there a ritual you people committed on this seat that is not going to allow a man sit down? Because I want to get it. They say no, not like that. So when I kept going back and forth with the nurses, the healthcare providers, the healthcare personnel, I kept telling them that men, this is the barest minimum. Like, it is not a big deal. He's not doing me a favor. I don't get it. This is his child as well as his mine. There is nothing wrong with it. Man, no day for here. I don't understand. I've gone through with this thing with my first child, and I said that you know what I say. I know what we are giving. We know. I tell him informations about it. I don't just jack the child. We have everything. I've talked about this is the immunization we are taking for this year and all of that. We have all this to discuss, and you people are making it a thing and shaming him because he wants to take his child for you to give him an injection. What if it was at a private clinic and I could not stand him being injected? Who would carry the baby? It's not his child. They talked so much that they made the guy uncomfortable, and he started saying, what if he wasn't here? Wouldn't I have taken it? If you weren't here, I would take the child. But if you weren't here and we are not married, what will a single fine girl like me dress up to go and do at immunization center? No, please tell me, what will take me to immunization center? So please, the last generation of men have been spoiled silly. And this has nothing to do with feminism or whatever. This is being present and active for your child. I don't get it. What if I was the busy one? So he would not, he or she would not take an injection because their mother is not around. Please make it make sense. It is a woman's duty to do what exactly? Hold a child, let them inject the child. It's a woman. The generation of men, oh my god, it's not. I wanted to say it's the last generation they are going to produce, because me and my circle and the people I know that have known better, that are teaching our boys better, that would end up raising a better man than the previous generation ever raised. Yes, if we know better, we have to do better. That is what I advocate for. If we know better, we should start doing better. So as I'm saying, I wanted to say this is going to be the last, like they are going to be the last generation of men that they're going to raise that see the barest minimum as one big favor. I'm not saying you should take away the place of being appreciative. No, don't get me wrong. I'm only saying that they're making a mountain out of a molehill. Like, I don't get it. Anyway, their children are out there, and I don't want them to spoil what God will help me train in his mind. So their generation is going to end up passing those negative narratives to the next generation, and I'm worried about it. I'm seriously worried about it. Guy, I won't vex, but then what can I do? See you in my next video when I shoot. Just when I have the time to. Bye, love ya. Please drop your thoughts in my comment section. I love to hear from you. So